Happy to be with you once again here at Davis High. We got Region 1 basketball coming up as the Davis Darts get ready to take on the Syracuse Titans in region play up here in Davis County. Region 1 basketball here on KSLSports.com. Let's take a look at the court right now as we introduce the starting five. First for the visiting Syracuse Titans. Looks like it'll be number 1, Hudson Hess. Number 5, Jake Hopkins. Number 23, Logan Goddard. Number 24, Tarek Hamlin. And number 32 in Joshua Godfrey. That'll be the starting five for the visiting Titans this evening. For the home side, for the Davis Darts, take you down the court as they introduce their starting five now. For the Darts, it'll be number 1, Coleman Atwater. Number 11, Ike Morgan. Number 5, Caleb Taylor. Number 13, Traden Bessinger. And it looks like number 22, Gavin Pierce, will be the starting five for the home Davis Darts here against the Syracuse Titans. Let's take a look at both sides as we get ready to tip this one off. For the home side, for the Davis Darts, coming off that loss to the Layton Lancers on Tuesday, 72-70 in heartbreaking fashion in rivalry night. But what a game it was. Battled hard by the Darts, unfortunately just coming up short as they fell to 1-1 in region play, 10-5 overall, and now they look to bounce back and get a win here against Syracuse and keep the pressure on Layton at the top of the region. For the visiting Titans, they're coming to this one 7-8 overall, 0-2 in region play, still looking for their first win in Region 1 basketball. And also looking to turn the tide on this season. Coming to this one, 3 straight losses for the Syracuse Titans. And that includes losses to Lone Peak by 73-49, to the Lancers 79-56, and to the Weber Warriors 69-49. Tip-off as we are underway here at Davis. It's going to be Syracuse who wins the tip. They'll be in the black, shooting to the left of your screen. Here in the first quarter, ball's up to the rack, and one as Tarek Hamlin slices the defense, puts it up, and gets it to drop. And now he'll have a chance at the line for a three-point play as they take the first basket of the night. Hamlin now at the line, puts it up and can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bessinger, brought down by Atwater, and now Ike Morgan will bring it up for the Darts. Morgan out to Taylor, Taylor to Atwater. In the corner now, it's Coleman Atwater, guarded by Godfrey, switched over to Morgan. It's now Bessinger near the top of the key. 3, can't get it to drop, and that one will be saved by Morgan as that ball goes out of bounds off of Logan Goddard. And now it'll be the Darts ball, as it'll be Ike Morgan on the baseline to inbound. And he'll play it to Atwater, corner 3, gets it to go. First shot. And Coleman Atwater gets it to go from three-point range as a foul is called against Ike Morgan here on the other end. That'll be the first for Morgan, second team foul for the Darts, as Tarek Hamlin leaves it for, now it's Hamlin who puts it up and can't get it to drop. Brought down by Syracuse, puts it up and one. Joshua Godfrey at the basket again, gets it to go, and the Darts commit the foul. And so we'll have another chance for the Titans to take a three-point play as Godfrey puts it up and gets it to drop. It's going to be a 5-3 Syracuse lead with 7 minutes left. Early here in the first quarter, Ike Morgan now brings it up for the Darts. To Atwater. Atwater out to Taylor. Back to Atwater near the top of the key, guarded by Goddard. Spinning out to Bessinger. Underneath the basket, out to Taylor. Atwater, 9 on the shot clock. Atwater to Morgan. 5, 4, they need to get it up. 3, puts it up by Pierce and can't get it to drop, but a foul called. And so Gavin Pierce will head to the line for the Darts. Pierce, first free throw is up and can't get it to drop. And now Gavin Pierce will have another opportunity at the line to make it a 1-point game. Pierce puts it up and bounces off the rim, but rebounded by Bessinger. That ball floats all the way back to Ike Morgan. And we'll have a violation against the Darts. 6:30 left to go here in the first. Syracuse leads at 5-3. Interesting note as Zach Fisher currently absent for the Darts. Zach Fisher led the scoring for Davis in the last one against Layton with 28 points. Here comes Atwater to Morgan in the corner. Guarded by Hess. Over to Bessinger. Morgan again. On the baseline. Bessinger spinning back out to Taylor. Nice perimeter passing here from the Darts. Looking for an opportunity as Pierce plays it back out to Morgan. Morgan near the top of the key. Back underneath to Pierce. Pierce to Bessinger, who puts it up and no good. Rebounded by the Titans. Here comes Hess. Now in the corner for Hopkins. Here comes Goddard. Resetting a little bit here for the Titans as it's now Hamlin. Goddard again. 13 seconds. Lobs it underneath to Godfrey, who is fouled. This one will go against Gavin Pierce. And now we'll have Joshua Godfrey at the line for a pair of free throws. Trying to extend this Titan lead. First free throw is up and is good. Easton Ralphs checks in. And now Gavin Pierce will head to the bench for a breather. Floated up, no good on the second free throw. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line for the Titans, and now Ike Morgan brings it up for Davis. Can tie things up here with the 3 ball, but this one will go underneath to Taylor, puts it up and gets it to drop. 2 on the board for Taylor, 1-point game as the Darts now have 5. Hudson Hess for Syracuse. Goddard to Hess. Hess, jumper, gets it to go. Nicely done by Hudson Hess, who adds 2 to the Syracuse lead. Bessinger near the top of the key. Back now, Bessinger. Ike Morgan. Ralphs near the top of the key. Guarded by Godfrey. Bessinger against Hamlin. Out to Atwater. Corner for Morgan. Bessinger. Taylor. Ralphs puts it up. Gets it to drop. Easton Ralphs off the bench gets his 2 and makes it a 7-8 Syracuse lead. That ball now with the Tarek Hamlin. but a foul is called. This one will go against Caleb Taylor, and it'll be the 5th team foul for the Darts here in the first quarter. And so now we'll have Tara Camlin at the line for some free throws. First free throw from Hamlin coming up. It's up, it's good. Syracuse extend the lead to 2 off the first free throw from Tara Camlin. Chance now to make it a 3-point game and gets it to drop. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Tara Camlin, and the Syracuse Titans extend the lead. Ball coming the other way now with Ike Morgan as we got 4 minutes left to go here in the first. 10-7 Syracuse. Morgan to Atwater. Back now to Morgan. Taylor. Nice passing here from the Darts. Lob through to Bessinger. Gets it to go. Nicely done on the alley-oop. Corner 3 from Hopkins is no good. Comes out now. Stolen by Morgan. Ike Morgan brings it up. Atwater in the corner, spinning against Hess. Atwater puts it up, gets it to go. And just like that, Davis take the lead, 11-10. Here comes Hopkins. Hess, Hudson Hess, out to Hamlin. 3 from Syracuse is no good and brought down by Coleman Atwater. A foul called. This one will go against Jake Hopkins, who commits his first. And now Hopkins will head to the bench for a breather. Checking in is going to be Brad Trejo for Syracuse. Darts take the lead off a basket from Coleman Atwater, and now Morgan brings it up. They're looking to extend that Dart lead. Taylor, Bessinger, Atwater here at the top of the key against Godfrey. Bessinger out to Caleb Taylor. Morgan in the corner, takes it up the baseline, puts it up, and can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Godfrey, and now Syracuse pushes it up. Here comes Goddard in the corner. 3 from Trejo is no good, off the rim, and wrestled down by Bessinger. Darts coming the other way with Ike Morgan. Morgan taking it to the rack, is tripped up, and we'll have a travel called. This one will go against Davis, and so with 2:29 left to go, Syracuse brings the ball up. It's going to be Goddard to Hamlin. Hamlin puts it up and off the rim, brought down by Taylor. Bessinger now pushes it up for Davis. Atwater against Trejo. Bessinger to Morgan. Morgan in the corner for Taylor. Taylor back to Morgan. 2 minutes left here in the first quarter. Atwater, 3 from the key. Gets it to go. No Zach Fisher, no problem as Coleman Atwater gets it to go from beyond the arc. Here comes Goddard on the other end for Syracuse. Hamlin. Hamlin taking it to the rack, puts it up but can't get it to drop. Atwater pushing it up for Davis. Coleman Atwater guarded by Goddard. Atwater underneath to Ralphs. Comes off of, looks like it came off of Logan Goddard. And we'll have a possession for Davis. Substitution as Caleb Taylor heads to the bench for Davis. On comes Connor Swab. Atwater against Hess. Spinning, puts it up, and can't get it to fall, but a foul called. Coleman Atwater will head to the line as Hudson Hess is called for the foul. Third team foul for Syracuse. Atwater at the line for a pair of free throws. Atwater, first free throw is up. It's good. 15-10, Davis lead. Second free throw coming up for Coleman Atwater, the junior. At the line, puts it up, and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Coleman Atwater. It's Davis lead 16-10. 1:20 left to go. Hess for Syracuse. Hudson Hess out now to Trejo. Hess back, swings it over to Orton. Stolen by the Darts. Here comes Atwater, puts it up. Layup is good. Another 2 on the board for the Davis Darts as Coleman Atwater steals it and puts it up for 2. 1 minute left to go in the first. 18-10, Davis lead. We'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Davis High. Timeout taken by the Titans as they look to stop this 9-0 run that the Davis Darts are currently on. It was 9-10 about a minute ago in game time, and Davis have come firing out for a 9-0 run. That ball goes out of bounds and out. Turnover for the Titans. Davis ball. Swap. Morgan will bring it up slowly for the Darts. Ike Morgan guarded by Hudson Hess. Morgan to Ralphs. 14 left on the shot clock. Atwater underneath to Ralphs. Easton Ralphs layup, can't get it to drop, but still Davis ball as Bessinger now out to Morgan. Corner 3 is off the rim and bounces in. 12-0 run for the Davis Darts to end the first. 10 seconds left as Syracuse has it now with Trejo. Hess loses the handle, and with 3 seconds to go, we'll have another Syracuse turnover. Davis ball. Morgan. Atwater turns, heaves it from half court, off the rim. Takes a hit off the backboard and then off the rim, and that'll do it for the first. It is a 21-10 Davis lead as they are on a run. And we'll see if Syracuse has a response coming out in the second quarter. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. As always, on KSLSports.com. Stick with us for second quarter action when we return. Back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Hyman Associates. I'm Alex Annapolis, bringing you all the action from Davis High as the Darts currently lead it 21-10 over the Syracuse Titans. The Darts ended that quarter on a 12-0 run to take this lead. Ralph spinning, puts it up, and a foul called against the Darts, so it'll be turnover for the Darts. Titan ball. As again, Syracuse trying to respond and put an end to that run. Trejo. Godfrey against Ralphs. Hess, 3. Puts it up, off the rim, rebounded by Atwater. Ike Morgan now coming the other way for the Davis Darts. Morgan underneath to Turley. Ralphs at the rim, puts it up and gets it to go. Easton Ralphs adds 2 for the Davis Darts. Here come the Titans. Goddard. And now for Orton. Skylar Orton underneath to Hess. Hess to Goddard, 3 off the rim, can't get it to go, and Syracuse right now struggling from beyond the arc. Ralphs to Turley. Over in the corner now for Connor Swab. Atwater. Ralphs. JT Turley near the top of the key. Looking for help, out in the corner to Morgan. 8 on the shot clock. Turley, 5, 4, they need to get it off. Here comes Morgan, who takes it to the rack, tries to put it up. Nicely contested and defended by the Titans. That ball goes out of bounds. Now they'll call a foul. Foul called against Skylar Orton, his first. And now Ike Morgan on the baseline to play it in. The Darts with a fresh shot clock. Taylor Morgan, corner, three, puts it up and gets it to go. The run continues for the Davis Darts as they make it 26-10 with 6 minutes left. Ball floated up, no good as Brad Trejo was taking it to the rim and just couldn't get it to go. JT Turley on the other end for the Darts. Taylor, Morgan, swap. Nice perimeter passing here from the Darts. Ball poked away as that ball goes out of bounds and out. It'll remain Davis ball. Tarek Hamlin checks in. Off comes Joshua Godfrey for the Syracuse Titans. 5:50 left to go here in the second. Substitutions as well for the Darts as Ike Morgan and Easton Ralphs head to the bench. Traden Bessinger and Coleman Atwater check back in. Atwater to play it in. Bessinger underneath the rim, puts it up, no good, and brought down by the Titans. Here comes Goddard pushing it up for Syracuse. Logan Goddard. Orton plays it over to Reese. It's now Hamlin puts it up and can't get it to go. There is a force field around the basket. Syracuse finally put a stop to the run as Tarek Hamlin gets two. Turley brings it up for Davis. Atwater to Taylor. Atwater turns, spins, underneath, swap, puts it up, gets it to go, and one. Connor Swab doing a fantastic job, taking it to the rim, puts it up, gets it to go. Foul called, and now the Darts have a chance at a three-point play as they look to extend the lead. Swab puts it up, gets it to drop, and it's 29-12 for the Darts. Here comes Brad Trejo to Logan Goddard. Skylar Orton as that ball goes. A foul called. It'll go against Traden Bessinger. His second. And now floated up. It's Reese. Hamlin tries to bring it down. A foul call. This one will go against that's Caleb Taylor. Also called for his second. And it'll remain Syracuse possession. Played in now to Brad Trejo. Beckham Rees. Trejo spinning. Guarded by Bessinger. Now it's Goddard against Atwater. Puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Coleman Atwater. And now Bessinger on the other end for the Davis Darts. Spinning out to Turley. Turley takes it up the baseline underneath the rack. Tries to float one over in the corner to Connor Swab. That ball out of bounds and out. It'll remain Davis possession as Ike Morgan checks back in. Morgan to play back in bounds. Bessinger underneath. Fight it off by Orton. Puts it up, gets it to go, and another two for the Davis Darts. 31-12. Davis leads it. 4 minutes to go here in the second quarter. Hamlin loses the handle. Battled it back, and a foul called. This one will go against JT Turley as he gets called for his first foul. Ball played in, stolen by Turley. Turley to the rack, puts it up, gets it to go. Nicely done and nicely read by the young JT Turley. And the Darts lead it 33-12 with 3:57 left to go. We'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network. Make sure to stick with us for more second quarter action when we return. A 33-12 Davis lead as we reach the final 3:57 here in the second. Syracuse trying to respond. Brad Trejo for the Titans to Hamlin. Hamlin loses it and stolen away by Ike Morgan. Bessinger up to Atwater. Coleman Atwater puts it up. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Goddard. Logan Goddard now pushes it up for Syracuse. Nice pressure there by Ike Morgan, but Hudson Hess. It's now Beckham Reese. Trejo. Goddard. Leaves it for Trejo. Trejo puts it up and blocked, but a foul called. That'll be the fourth team foul for the Davis Darts as Trejo puts it up, gets it to go. Substitutions coming up for the Titans as Skylar Orton and Jake Hopkins check back in. Trejo's second free throw is up, and it's no good. Rebounded by Ike Morgan. Atwater at the logo. Here come the Darts with Atwater, Morgan. Chamberlain out to Atwater. Back now to Chamberlain. Ike Morgan. In the corner for Kauser. Ralphs near the top of the key. Nice perimeter passing here from the Darts. Morgan has to put it up. Does and can't get it to drop. Rebounded and brought down by the Titans. Ball coming the way as Trejo leaves it for Goddard. Brad Trejo again. Hopkins. Hudson Hess. Hopkins again. Nice passing here from Syracuse. Defended by Kauser. Out to Hess. Hess will try it from three. Puts it up off the rim. Rebounded by Chamberlain. And now Ike Morgan will bring it up for the Davis Darts. 1:56 left to go here in the second. It is a 33-13 Davis lead. Underneath to Ralphs. Ralphs spinning, puts it up, gets it to drop. Easton Ralphs adds another two for the Davis Darts. Goddard. Orton from deep, three-point range, and he hits. Nicely done by Skylar Orton as he puts the tray for the Titans. Foul called on the other end. It'll go against Logan Goddard. And we'll have some free throws coming up for Coleman Atwater as the Titans take their third team foul. It'll be the second foul on Goddard. Atwater at the line. First free throw is up, and first free throw is good. Substitution coming up as Joshua Godfrey checks back in. Off comes Logan Goddard for the Syracuse Titans. It'll be Coleman Atwater at the line for a second free throw. As that ball is up and is good. Coleman Atwater goes 2 for 2 on that trip to the line, and the Darts extend the lead 37-16. Hopkins. Orton is fouled. This one will go against Peyton Chamberlain for the Davis Darts. His first foul of the evening. Fifth team foul for the Darts, and so The Syracuse Titans will head to the line. Skylar Orton will have a chance at the free throw line to cut into this Davis lead. Orton, first free throw is up and is good. Second free throw coming up. As Orton puts it up and gets it to drop. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Skylar Orton. And they cut into that Davis lead. Ball coming up now with Ike Morgan. Ralph's near the top of the key. Underneath to Morgan, who reverse layup. It's good. And another 2 on the board for the Davis Darts. 1 minute left here in the second. Hess. Hudson Hess to Trejo. Orton, jumper. It's good. Skylar Orton doing a good job here in the second quarter to find some points for the Titans. 39-20 with 35 seconds left. Shot clock is on with 23. Ike Morgan. That ball will come off of the Davis Darts. It'll be a turnover for Davis. Syracuse ball. That will be slowly brought up by Brad Trejo at the logo now. 17 left on the clock. To Hudson Hess. Godfrey near the top of the key. Hopkins back to Godfrey, who puts it up and can't get it to drop. 3 seconds left. Kauser coming the other way, who floats it and can't get it to go as it comes off the rim, but that'll do it for the first half. We've reached the break, and it is a 39-20 lead for the home side Davis Darts, as again looking to bounce back after that loss on Tuesday, and they head to the break with the lead. We're going to take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network for halftime. Make sure to stick with us for second half action when we return. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Heidemann & Associates. I'm Alex Napolis, getting ready to bring you the second half action here at Davis High, where it's the Darts welcoming in the Syracuse Titans. The Darts lead it 39-20 as we get ready to start the third quarter. Taking a look at some of these numbers from the first half. It's Coleman Atwater leading the way for the Davis Darts. He has 14 points in that first half for the Davis Darts. Second scorer for Davis is going to be Ike Morgan, who has 8 heading into this second half. Leading scorer for the visiting Syracuse Titans is number 30, Skylar Orton, who came off the bench and had a big impact in that second quarter, finding 7 of Syracuse's 10 second quarter points. And we are underway once more here at Davis High, so sit back, relax, and let's watch some basketball as Hess plays it to Hopkins. Godfrey. Hess, corner 3 blocked by Caleb Taylor. Nicely done by Taylor. Comes across and makes sure that that shot was going nowhere. Out of bounds and out. It'll be Syracuse ball as Hess to play it in. Hamlin against Caleb Taylor. Hopkins, deep three-point shot, gets it to go. And Syracuse opened the second half with a 3 from Hopkins. Ike Morgan now brings it up for the Davis Darts. Morgan in the corner for Chamberlain. Back now to Taylor. Bessinger. Taylor underneath to Pierce. Excuse me, that was Gavin Pierce. And now Bessinger 3 off the rim and a foul called. Looks like it was a loose ball foul, so it'll go Syracuse ball as Hudson Hess brings it up for the Titans. A minute played here in the third quarter. No points for the Darts so far. And now Hess. Hamlin, who is fouled. Caleb Taylor coming heavy. Taylor called for his third foul of the evening. First team foul for the Davis Darts. And now Hudson Hess at the logo brings it up for Syracuse. The Titans trying to respond and cut into this lead with Hudson Hess in the corner. Playing it to Godfrey, who tries it from three and gets it to go. A 6-0 run to start the third quarter. And that might be exactly what the Titans need to get back into this one. Bessinger near the baseline. Back to Morgan. Bessinger in the corner will lob it over to Taylor. Atwater now underneath to Pierce. Taylor will try it from three-point range and gets it to go. Both sides trading threes early here in the third. 2 from Syracuse, 1 for the Darts. And the Darts get their first points of the third quarter. Hopkins against Atwater. Hudson Hess near the top of the key, underneath to Godfrey, spinning against Pierce, puts it up, gets it to drop. Syracuse finding a rhythm early here in the third. Taylor to Morgan. Now Bessinger. Back now to Ike Morgan. Taylor will lob it over to Bessinger, who will try from three. And a foul called. Underneath, it'll go to Gavin Pierce, who will get caught for his third foul of the evening. And it'll be Syracuse ball as Hudson Hess brings it up for the visiting Titans. Hess to Godfrey. Looking for support, waiting for support, and a violation called as that ball will now come the other way for the Davis Darts. 5:11 left to go here in the third. It is a 42-28 Davis lead as Ike Morgan on the far side plays it back in bounds, and now Caleb Taylor will bring it up for the Davis Darts. Taylor near the top of the key. Out in the corner now to Bessinger, back to Taylor. Taylor making a move, passing it to Ralphs underneath the basket, puts it up. Easton Ralphs can't get it to go. Rebounded by Bessinger and a foul called. This one will go against Trayden Bessinger. He gets called for his third foul of the evening. And that'll be the third team foul on the Davis Darts. Hudson Hess loses the handle, and then Atwater gets called for a foul. Goddard puts it up but couldn't get it to go, and now the Darts bringing it the other way. Coleman Atwater to Taylor. Ike Morgan in the corner to Bessinger. Against Goddard, puts it up, and Bessinger can't get it to go. Tipped away by the Titans, and now here comes Syracuse. Tarek Hamlin to Hess, who puts it up and gets it to drop. Spins a couple times around the basket, but what a start here in the third for the Syracuse Titans as they make it 42-30. Timeout taken, and we'll take a quick one as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. On KSLSports.com, as always, presented by Heidemann Associates. I'm Alex Napolis, and we're here at Davis High with Region 1 basketball between the Davis Darts and the Syracuse Titans. 4:11 left to go in the third. And so far, it is a quarter that has been dominated by the Titans, outscoring the Darts 10-3 to cut into that Davis lead. Davis was up 39-20 at the break. And now with 4:11 left, 42-30. We'll see if the Titans are able to continue this run and continue cutting into that Davis lead as they look to bounce back from 3 straight losses. It'll be Davis ball as we get things rolling again here in the third. Taylor plays it inbounds. Ike Morgan brings it down, and Ike Morgan will push it up for the Davis Darts. Morgan against Hess. Leaves it for Bessinger. Taylor lobs it to Ralphs, who puts it up and in. What a nice pass from Caleb Taylor, who finds Easton Ralphs underneath. Nicely done by the Darts. On the other end now, it's Syracuse. Hamlin brings it down, taking it against Taylor, who takes it to the rack, puts it up, gets it to drop. Nice response from the Titans as Ike Morgan brings it up for Davis. Taylor now to Ralphs. Bessinger. A travel called against Trayden Bessinger. It'll be a turnover for the Davis Darts. Syracuse ball. 3:30 left to go. Hess at the logo, bringing it up for Syracuse. Goddard looking for Godfrey, who brings it down, and that ball stripped away. And it'll remain Syracuse ball. Ball played into Goddard. Hamlin. Hess. Goddard against Bessinger, puts it up, a foul called, and we'll have free throws. Logan Goddard will head to the line for a pair of free throws as Trayden Bessinger is called for his 4th foul. Logan Goddard, first free throw coming up. It's up, and it is good. Substitution as Bessinger heads to the bench for a breather. It'll be JT Turley who checks in for the Davis Darts. Goddard, who puts it up and gets it to drop. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Goddard, and the Syracuse Titans continue to cut into that lead. All of a sudden, it's a 10-point game with 3 minutes left to go in the third quarter. Morgan to Atwater. Atwater tries to get around Goddard, but a foul called. Second team foul for the Syracuse Titans. It'll be the first called against Godfrey. Ike Morgan. Underneath to Ralphs, who puts it up and spins out. Brought down by Hamlin, and now the Syracuse Titans can push it up. Hopkins, 3, no good off the rim, and a tussle for the ball. Players still fighting for it. Jump ball called. Ultimately, a jump ball called. It'll be possession Syracuse. Possession Darts. How about the effort there from both sides? Davis ball as Morgan plays it in. JT Turley will now bring it up for the Davis Darts. 10-point game, 44-34. Turley spins, foul called. This one will go against Logan Goddard. And he's called for his 3rd foul of the night. Morgan on the baseline, scanning, plays it into Taylor. Atwater near the top of the key against Goddard. Over to Turley, who will try a corner 3, gets it to go. Nicely done by JT Turley, who hits the corner 3. And now Syracuse on the other end with Hamlin against Taylor on the baseline, turns. Hopkins will try it from deep. Nicely contested by Turley, and the Darts win it back. Morgan Back up to Turley. Turley who puts it up, gets it to go and one. JT Turley off the bench has provided the spark that the Darts needed. Hits the corner three, puts it up, gets fouled, and now has a chance at another three-point play for the Davis Darts. 1:57 left to go here in the third. Turley at the free throw line. Free throw is up, gets it to drop. Nicely done by Turley. Now here comes the Titans. Trejo. Godfrey. Orton to Goddard. Goddard will try from three, but is fouled. This one will go against JT Turley, who gets his second foul of the night. Fifth team foul for the Darts, and we'll have 3 free throws coming up. First one is good. 15-point game. Second free throw is good from Goddard. And we'll have one more. Third free throw from Goddard is up, and it's good. Goes 3 for 3 on that trip to the line and cuts into that Davis lead. 50-37 for the Darts as Turley brings it up. Turley spins out to Sparrow. Will try from three off the rim, but can't get it to drop. Back out to Sparrow. Will try again from three. No good, and rebounded. Brought down by Hamlin. Orton on the other end puts it up and can't get it to go. Nicely done from Ike Morgan. And now the Darts the other way, loses it. Titans played it up, looking for Orton, who can't connect. Oh, what a sequence. The effort from Ike Morgan to deny Skylar Orton at the rim, and then stolen again by the Syracuse Titans, only to be unable to connect as that ball goes out of bounds and out. And now Davis at the logo with Turley. Less than a minute to go here in the third. Morgan. Atwater. Spins, puts it up, gets it to go. Coleman Atwater gets 2 on the board. And now the Syracuse Titans here on the other end. Trejo. 27 seconds left, 20 on the shot clock. Almost picked off there by Sparrow. 3 from Hamlin, off the rim. Brought down by the Titans. And a foul called. It'll go against Easton Ralphs as he gets called for his first foul of the night. And with 17 seconds left in the quarter, Syracuse will retain possession. It'll be Hudson Hess at the line for free throws. Hess puts it up and gets it to drop. Hess again with his second free throw. Goes up. It's good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line for Hudson Hess. And now the Davis starts trying to push it up. Sparrow is brought down. A foul called. And now the Davis Darts will head to the line for some free throws with 14 seconds left. It'll be Bodie Sparrow at the line for the free throws. First free throw is up and no good. on the first. Second free throw coming up for Sparrow. As that one is up and is good, as the Darts add one to their lead. 12 seconds left. Hamlin. Hess. Orton. 3-2. They need to get it up. Heaves it, and no good. And that'll do it for the third quarter. The effort and resiliency from the Syracuse Titans showing there in that quarter, as they did a great job to close down the gap, but still heading into the fourth. It is a 53-39 lead for the Davis Darts. We'll take a quick step away here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com, as always presented by Heidemann Associates. Stick with us for fourth quarter action when we return. Welcome back into the Rewind Sports Network. I'm Alex Napolis. We're here at Davis High. It is the fourth quarter here between the Darts and the Titans. It is the Darts who lead it. Titans trying to come back as that one is up and one. Nice start to the quarter for the Titans as they put one up, gets it to go, and they'll have a chance at the line for a three-point play. Tarek Hamlin getting it done for Syracuse. Free throw from Hamlin is up, and it's good. 11-point game here at Davis. Sparrow brings it up for the Darts. Against Hamlin, lobs it over to Taylor. Taylor, three, off the rim, no good, brought down by the Titans. And here comes Syracuse. Hamlin puts it up, gets it to go. End-to-end, coast-to-coast, Tarek Hamlin has 5 to start the fourth. 3 from Sparrow is good. Bodie Sparrow with a big response for the Davis Darts. Trejo for Syracuse. Hamlin to Trejo. Poked away by Coleman Atwater, so that ball goes out of bounds and out. It'll remain Titan possession. 6:56 left to go. Substitutions coming up as Ike Morgan, Traden Bessinger check back in. Easton Ralphs and JT Turley head to the bench. Trejo, Sparrow, Hess in the corner for Hamlin. Orton taking it up, and a foul called. This one will go against Traden Bessinger, who gets called for his 5th. And now Traden Bessinger is done. In comes Easton Ralphs. And now the Titans with Goddard. Hess lobs it over to Godfrey. Underneath, puts it up. Can't get it to go. And another foul called. This one will go against Easton Ralphs, as he's called for his second, third team foul for the Darts. And Godfrey will head to the line for 2. The Davis Darts in some foul trouble here early in the fourth. That ball is up and good. Opportunity again to make it a 10-point game as Godfrey gets his second free throw up, and it's no good. And brought down by Ralphs. Coleman Atwater pushes it up now. Taylor. Atwater. Coleman Atwater, who can slow things down here for the Darts. 20 seconds left on the shot clock. Still Coleman. Out now to Taylor. Morgan in the corner, up the baseline, back to Taylor. Taylor, three, off the rim, no good, and brought down by Syracuse. Hamlin now pushes it up for Syracuse. Orton can't bring it in. That ball goes through the hands of Skylar Orton. It'll go out of bounds and out. Turnover for the Titans. Davis ball. Ike Morgan on the near side to play it back in bounds. Lobs one over to Taylor. Now Caleb Taylor will bring it up for the Davis Darts. Taylor to Coleman Atwater. Sparrow. Swap. Morgan. A foul called. Hudson Hess gets called for the foul, his second of the night. And now Ike Morgan will play it in bounds. But before then, timeout taken on the court, and we'll take a quick one as well here on the Rewind Sports Network. Welcome back into Davis High School. I'm Alex Napoles here on the Rewind Sports Network. It is a 56-45 lead for the Davis Darts here in Region 1 basketball as they look to bounce back from that loss against Layton and go 2-1 in region play. Have the lead with 5:40 left to go. Sparrow to Swab, and now a foul called. This one will go against Logan Goddard as he gets called for his fourth foul. Second team foul for the Titans. Morgan inbounds to Sparrow. Sparrow puts it up, can't get it to fall, and now Tarek Hamlin rebounds and pushes it up for Syracuse. Near the top of the key, guarded by Atwater. Takes it to the rack, puts it up, rebounded by Taylor. Ike Morgan now coming the other way for Davis. Morgan to Sparrow. Atwater, deep three, off the rim, no good. Collected by Davis, second chance opportunity, no good. Another chance for the Darts as Swab falls to the ground, and we'll have a foul called. And so Syracuse over here pleading for a travel. Unfortunately was not called, and it looks like we got a timeout taken on the court. And we'll keep it here. It was a 39-20 lead for the Davis Darts. Their biggest lead of the night was 22 points late in the second quarter. The Syracuse Titans have done a great job to try to cut back into that lead. It is an 11-point Davis lead as we head down the stretch here in the fourth. 5 minutes and 8 seconds left to go in the fourth. Ike Morgan on the baseline will inbound for the Darts. Scanning. Looking, no look pass to Turley in the corner, three off the rim, brought down by Hamlin. Tarek Hamlin pushed it up for the Titans as Skylar Orton will leave it now for Goddard. Orton to Hess. Hudson Hess against Atwater, back to Goddard. Goddard to Hamlin. Hamlin to Godfrey. Orton will take it to the rack, puts it up, gets it to go, and one! Skylar Orton has been the spark off the bench for the Titans. He gets another two, and he'll have a chance at the line for a three-point play. And that is exactly what the Titans need as that one goes through. 56-48. The Darts now bring it up with JT Turley. Turley takes it to the rack. Can't get it to drop. Rebounded by Godfrey. Titans coming the other way. They feel like they have a shot. They feel like they have a chance. Hamlin trying to get around Swap, but is fouled. Fourth team foul called. Or excuse me, that'll be the fifth for the Darts, or against the Darts. And so now Tarek Hamlin is at the line for some free throws, as that one is good. Hamlin again at the line. Second free throw is up, and it's good. 4:10 left to go in the fourth. All of a sudden, it's a 6-point game. Syracuse is down. The Darts have 5 fouls already. Force the Darts to commit some fouls and get yourself to the line, and you got a shot here, Syracuse. Atwater with 10 seconds left on the shot clock. Ralphs to Taylor, back to Turley. Turley, jumper, no good. Rebounded by Syracuse, and now Syracuse pushes it up. Here comes the Titans. Hudson Hess. Orton to Godfrey. Lobs it over to Hess. Hamlin, who can't bring it in. That ball goes out of bounds and out. It'll be a turnover for the Titans. Davis ball with 3:21 left to go in the fourth. Turley will now bring it up for the Davis Darts. Turley. Taylor in the corner to Ralphs near the top of the key. Switches it over to Turley, who loses the handle. It'll be a turnover. Syracuse ball. They'll say it came off of JT Turley. Syracuse now with Hess. Hess. Orton can't bring it in. It'll be a turnover for the Syracuse Titans. It'll be Davis ball as Ike Morgan here on the near side to play it in. Turley will bring it up for the Darts. The Darts here can take their time as Turley will try it from deep three-point range. Can't get it to fall. Rebounded by the Titans. Orton for Syracuse. Skylar Orton taking it to the rack, puts it up. A big block there from Taylor. Second chance opportunity is no good. Still Syracuse on the ball as Orton resets for the Titans. Hess to Goddard in the corner for Orton. Up the baseline. Still Syracuse. Orton, three. Off the rim, no good. Brought down by Atwater. Morgan pushes it up. Ike Morgan taking it to the rack, puts it up, and one! Ike Morgan, off the quick transition, takes it to the basket, puts it up, gets two, and will head to the line for a chance at a three-point play. Looking to extend the Dart lead to 9. The Titans on the other end had the rebounds, had the chances to find their basket, just couldn't get it to go. And now Ike Morgan here on the other end. Morgan puts it up and gets it to go. 59-50, 1:55 left. Syracuse with Trejo to Hamlin. Hudson Orton. Or excuse me, Skylar Orton. To Hamlin against Taylor. Switches it over to Trejo. Trejo, jump three, no good. And Turley will bring it in for the darts. And now Ike Morgan can push it up for Davis. Ike Morgan to Taylor. Ralphs. Taylor again. Turley. Taylor. And is fouled. Fourth team foul for the Syracuse Titans with 1:12 left. Ike Morgan on the baseline, plays it in. Ralphs to Turley, who is fouled. And now JT Turley will head to the line for the darts. A minute 8 left to go in the fourth. Turley puts it up, gets it to go. Second free throw coming up for Turley, but first a substitution as Hopkins checks back in for the Syracuse Titans. Turley again at the free throw line. Puts it up and gets it to go. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line from JT Turley. And the Darts get their lead back out to 11. Hopkins to Trejo. Orton against Atwater. Out to Trejo. Trejo puts it up, can't get it to fall, and rebounded by the Darts. Turley brings it down, and a foul called. 49 seconds left. JT Turley heads back to the free throw line for the Davis Darts. The Syracuse Titans in the fourth quarter cut the lead down to 4. And unfortunately, couldn't keep up the run. And the Davis Darts now out to an 11-point lead with 49 seconds left. Turley again at the line will put it up and hits. 1 for 2 on that trip to the line as Orton brings it up for Syracuse. Lobs it out to Hamlin. To Hopkins. We'll try deep three. Hopkins can't get it to go. And that ball will go to the Syracuse Titans with 36 seconds left. Trejo on the near side to inbound for Syracuse. Trejo scanning, looking, plays it in. Hopkins will try a deep three. Off the rim, no good. Trejo again underneath the basket, puts it up and is fouled. Foul called against Easton Ralphs. He'll get called for his third foul. And we'll have Trejo who puts it up and gets it to go. Second free throw coming up for the Syracuse Titans. 29 seconds left. Trejo. Second free throw is up and is good. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line from Trejo. Atwater. Morgan is fouled. Ike Morgan will now head to the line for the Davis Darts. 10-point game. Ike Morgan at the line for a pair of free throws. The first free throw is up, and it's good. The Darts extending the lead. Ike Morgan again at the free throw line. Puts it up, gets it to drop. 2 for 2 on that trip to the line from Ike Morgan. Now Syracuse stolen by Morgan, and that should do it. Ike Morgan will just let this one run down as the Davis Darts bounce back. 5, 3, 2, and that'll do it. Despite the hard efforts from the Syracuse Titans to cut into the lead and make it a 4-point game late in the fourth quarter, it is the Davis Darts who bounce back and improve to 2-1 in region play, 64-52, the final score as Davis wins it here at home. 2-1 in region play, and unfortunate for the Syracuse Titans as they fall to 0-3 in region play and will continue on their 4th straight loss. That's going to do it for us here on the Rewind Sports Network on KSLSports.com. As always, presented by Heidemann Associates. From Alex Napolis, from Vince Francis on the camera, and from the entire Rewind Sports family, we thank you for watching. Make sure to stick with us here on the Rewind Sports Network for more Region 1 basketball next week. And until next time, everyone have a good night. Get home safe.